Hello friends, this is Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome to my channel. I am continuing cleaning up my craft room here. So I've been doing the videos where I'm showing you what I had purchased at thrift stores and then putting them away. And I said yesterday in my last video I had 2 more piles. So this is one of them, and then I have a second pile which I'll have to do at another time because, you know, I don't want my videos to be too long. But I'll just get started. And so I've got some really kind of diverse things here. So some different things that I've found. The first thing, let's see if I want to do this first, I guess so. It doesn't really matter, but this was at a thrift store like this. Like, who would know what it is? You know what I mean? So I would say when you go to a thrift store, make sure you open up, sometimes I just shake a container and say, is there anything in there? Or some, you know, if there's something in there, then I'll be like, okay, what's in there? And then this is what I found in this Viewmaster little slides here. And so there's a bunch in here. And what I plan on doing with these is probably using them in my journals, because you can use these as a little tuck spot. They're really fun to just, you know, sew or glue onto a page, and there you have a little pocket or a tuck spot, and it's something, you know, really very unique and different. You know, that looks like some of these have a little bit of writing. I could put something like a little circle punch in the middle there if I wanted to decorate. So that's another idea. Like, it has numbers on this side, but it's blank on this side. Originally it was blank, and so I could put a little circle punch there, and you could decorate these too, just like anything else. So you could distress it a little bit more. They do look a little browned on the edges, but just a really cool find. I've looked at these on eBay, and they just, you know, seem to be going for quite a bit of, you know, money, not cheap. So, you know, I couldn't find a really good deal on them, so I couldn't believe it when I found them in a thrift store, and I was like, okay, finally I found a good deal on some. So that's those. I don't see the price on here, what I originally paid, but I don't think they were that much. At least they were less than they were on eBay. So the next few things are fabric here. I've been kind of collecting some fabrics that I really like, because you never know when they're going to come and go at Walmart. So this I got at Walmart. I thought it was super cute. It's a little like vehicles and traffic related fabric, and so yeah, just really cars and buildings, and I thought it was super cute for the spine, you know, my spines on my book journals. And this one is red with a little tractor type thing, so I thought that was cute. And then I was noticing, I was at Tuesday Morning. I think I got a couple things here from Tuesday Morning, but I was noticing their fabric, and I don't know why I had never bought any fabric there before, but this particular day I was noticing, maybe just because I just bought some different fabrics at Walmart, and I noticed that they had a really good price on this 2-pack. It's like a 2-pack. There's, I'm trying to think how much I think I had a little thing, a little piece of cardboard on here or something that came off, but I thought it said 1 yard each. And I think it was, I don't remember the price, but it was cheaper than Walmart's price on their, you know, yards, or, you know, certain packs that Walmart carries. So I picked this one up. I'm always saying I like bright colors, and of course these are very bright colors, but when you put these on a spine, you know, you have a little piece, it just really adds a nice finishing touch. And usually, you know, you try to pick out a color in the cover and kind of bring that color out maybe in, and just really in the spine. It just really adds a lot to the spine. So that's why I like a lot of bright colors. This was a little pack of note cards, and I like the small, and I like the thin, long and narrow, and these are all the same. There's I think the envelopes are like a burgundy, and they're plain, but that's different because, you know, a lot of time they're white. And then these have pretty strawberries on them. Oh, they're pretty on the back too, green stripes. Here's the front, and I love this shape, so cute with the long and narrow. and they're blank inside. So it looks like it's a brand new pack of little cards here. I'm not sure how many's in here, but there's quite a few in there, probably about 10, 8 or 10, something like that. Oh, it's 8, that's what it says on the back. 8 cards and 8 envelopes, so really cute little strawberry cards I picked up. And then this is another like tea towel that I found. This will go in my shop. I usually don't cut these up. I just don't, you know, I mean, I have plenty of fabric. I don't find it necessary to cut these up, although I love them. And this was so pretty with the red flowers, and there's pink, and then it has this like almost like a houndstooth design over here. There's a little tag on here. It looks like it's been around for a while with the look of this tag. It says 18 by 28. Has a name, All Pure Linen is what it says. So just really pretty, and I like selling these in my shop for, you know, people who collect them, or if someone else wanted to cut it up, that would be fine with me. I find it's not necessary for me to cut up, you know, things like this, because I have plenty of fabric here. So like you can see, I'm always showing you the fabrics that I'm getting. So in fact, here's another one right here that is a fabric that I will cut up, and this is I like the pretty colors here, just really different, and it's like orange and turquoise. So you know, that is just, you know, just like a statement fabric almost. It's so pretty. So, and there's quite a bit of it here. It's probably, if I would guess, I'd probably guess it's maybe a yard. So lots of that pretty fabric. Let me see before, well, let's just open this box. This is a box of, this is like, well, let me just show you. This is like bond paper, like resume paper, or parchment paper. This is what I was trying to think of, parchment paper. But it's like a really light rosy pink. Let me see if that's showing up. Usually it shows up in the camera better than I'm seeing when I look at the camera right now. It looks like beige, but I know when I look back at my videos, I know the color is showing up. So hopefully it is, but just, you know, I haven't been picking up, because sometimes I see, you know, like beige or white parchment paper, and it's not actually not that cheap usually when I see it. It's usually a couple dollars or more. So, you know, that's why I usually don't get it. It's like they're asking, you know, more than I think that it should be. They should be asking for it. But this one, I think maybe they thought that nobody would want it because it's light pink. But it'll be perfect in my journals, this light pink paper, and I think it's really pretty. So, and there's a bunch of it here. There's a whole, I mean, I don't know if anything, like somebody might have used 1 or 2 pieces of paper in here, but that's all pretty much here. So a lot of paper. So I'm very excited about that. And let me see, what else did I get? Okay, I went to, let's see, where did I get this? I think I got this at Ollie's. I showed something in my video yesterday from Ollie's, and I believe this was, I opened it up because I couldn't really see what was in here, and I don't think they had I don't know if they had something on the front that showed, you know, how they show all the different patterns that are in a scrapbook paper pack. But it's this size, kind of like 8.5 by 11, and I think I only got one because I wasn't sure what was in here. But it's got craft colored, and it's, I would describe it as, it's scrapbook paper, but the weight I would describe as paper, not cardstock. So that's kind of a craft colored. It's blank on, you know, white on one side, except for the craft is craft on both sides, but the rest of it is white, and it has like a fabric look to the color. So like this is a red, but it looks like a weave. So it looks like red, kind of almost like denim or a weave type fabric. And so that's the red. And then this one has the red with polka dots, white polka dots. And then we have, let's see, blue with white polka dots. And then we have blue, and it looks like weave again, or denim. So I thought that was really neat. I think it was a little pack that, you know, is supposed to be coordinated colors that you can use to make like cards and things like that. I think that's what it had said. But I think when I opened it, I don't have the original paper that was with it, but I just like it for my journals. I thought it was really pretty, and you know, I like to, when it's white on the back, I'll coffee dye it or something, spray it with some color or something. So that's my plans for that. And then the last thing I have right here, depending on what time we're at, which I can't see, 10 minutes I think. So we have a little bit of time here. I like to try to make it 15, 16 minutes. This I got at, I think I got this at Tuesday morning. And it is a little paper pack. And I try to control myself when I go there. It's not easy because they usually have more, you know, I usually want to get more than one paper pack, but I think I only got one this time. Here's the little cover page that has all the different designs on it, and it says 12 papers. So this was like one of the $1.99 packs or something like that. It was cheap, and that's why I got it, because I didn't want to spend a lot of money that day. So it has all these cut aparts, which are really cool. I mean, look at this one, to, from, and here's like little tickets here. And this is kind of, well, look, it has a pattern on the back. So, you know, you could use, but, you know, if you cut these out, you'll have a nice little pattern on the back too. Or, you know, you could use either side for whatever you want, but really cute little patterns there. And then we have polka dots with, this looks like candles. So this is called, what's the name on this? Birthday Wishes. Okay, so that's why we have candles. But really pretty colors. And then we have stripes with some journal cards. Really cute with birthday cakes. And then kind of an aqua with white polka dots. And then birthday balloons. It says happy birthday. It goes this way. Oh, really pretty. And a pretty yellow one with celebrate on this side, little celebrate and happy birthday banners. And then the different colored polka dots. And this says happy birthday on this side. So, and then here is a bunch more of those tickets again. Let's see if this is the same. Okay, so we're repeating the same thing again. Another one of everything I just showed you. So 2 of each one. So, you know, I just thought it was pretty paper and something I could use in my journals, even though it says it's birthday related. You know, maybe I'll be making a birthday related journal for someone, but I just thought it was pretty paper that I could cut up and use. So that's that pile, and I think maybe I have a few more minutes. I could show you, these are going probably mostly in my shop. They're more tea towels, and I just thought they were really super pretty. This one is florals with a ladybug, and it has a yellow trim here, and they're nice and big. And you know, I might, there's like, I got more than one of each pattern, I think, so I could cut, see, I might cut some of these up and use these in my journal. I mean, these would be super pretty to fussy cut or make into pockets or cover or use on a spine. So really pretty. So we'll see if I end up putting them all in my shop or using some. But yeah, that's what these are, tea towels. And so I got 1, 2, 3 of those. And then this one I thought was really pretty and perfect to cut up because it has squares on here. And they're super pretty. They all say flowers around, but look at all the different flowers patterns here. Sunflowers and daisies and little topiaries, and these look like little kind of flowery, sunflowery type daisies. And a watering can with flowers coming out of it. So just really pretty patterns that can be, you know, so many uses. I mean, you can use this on a spine or cut out the little squares. So use those in pockets or fussy cut the little images or whatever you want. So what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. So yeah, those are definitely going in my shop. Got to get those in there. But yeah, if anybody sees anything they want, I was going to mention if anybody sees anything they want to, you know, would like to purchase from my shop, in a video and then you don't go over to my shop and you don't see it, I always have my email underneath my videos, so you can email me and ask me about, like you said, you have this, are you gonna put that in your shop? I'm interested, whatever, anything like that. Just email me, and you know, we can do, you know, if I say it's something I do want to sell, then I can either sell it to you on Etsy or eBay. I mean, not eBay, YouTube, right here on YouTube, because all I have to do is send you an invoice, and then you just pay it like you would anything else, like that you purchase online with a credit card or a debit card. So I did that once already, and it was so cool. It just worked perfectly. I had never done that before. I buy things online all the time, but I had never purchased anything from an individual where you just use your credit card to send them whatever amount of money of the item you're buying. So it was awesome and perfect. So no problem at all with it. So anyway, this is a book that I had found and I thought was really cool. Once in a while I find a really cool book like this, a science or something like that book. And it kind of almost looks like, you know, it's like encyclopedia. It has all these colorful pictures and just really cool. I really liked it, so I got this. And I don't know, I love these pages, so I'm probably going to keep this one and use it in my journals and possibly for future, you know, book page bundles that I can put into my shop. I have one in there now, so depending on how that one does, you know, that will determine on whether I do more book bundles. But that one, you know, seems to be doing pretty well. There's only about five left, I think. So, but yeah, that's a really fun pack. So, and just really cute, you know, original vintage stuff. So, but these are some little golden books. The Christmas Story. I thought this would be a beautiful Christmas journal. And then I'm not going to go, in the interest of not making this video too long, I'm not going to go through each one, but you can see how beautiful that is. Maybe a quick little peek inside. Another pretty one with pretty images on the front here. And then we'll skip going through the copyrights because I believe all of these are vintage right here. You can see somewhere on these and you can tell that they're vintage. So we'll just say they're all vintage, but just really cute images in these. I love this one. Isn't it pretty? Prayers for Children, and oh, so cute. And look at the inside. And these, so far, these are so pretty. Look at this. But yeah, so far these are perfect right here. I mean, the wear, that doesn't bother me at all because it just, I feel like it just adds to the charm of the book, you know. So, and if there's even the corners, you know, it has to be really like a piece chewed off for me to do anything to it. If it's a little worn, that doesn't even bother me on the corners. This one does look a little new, but that doesn't matter to me either. You know, this one's so cute. I'm going to get it, whether it's, if it's a good price, whether it's old or new. Scuffy, the tugboat. And oh my goodness. Now here, this one's got issues with, yeah, I remember picking this one up, and it was so cute. The Christmas ABC book, and it's Eloise Wilkin, you know, illustrated. So, you know, that's beautiful. Here's the back. But I can put a piece of fabric there or something and fix that. But this is going to make a really cute little Christmas journal. But look at how pretty. Nice colors. So let's see, I've got one more little golden book here, my first counting book. And I've said before, I pretty much get anything with bunnies or kittens on it. So this one's a really pretty one. And then here's a little one. Who's that? Who Says That? With the owl on the front. And then we've got little creatures throughout here. Good condition. It looks vintage. And then a couple more books here. Let me see what I have. Hershey's cookbook. Really cute. Cover. Here's the back. And here's the inside. This looks vintage. 1983. And just, you know, it just look at this, how cute. But just the whole look of this, I loved, so I picked that up. And Tom and Jerry, of course, is going to be cute. Who doesn't love Tom and Jerry? An old vintage. This is a Golden Telltale book. Yeah, I like the Telltale books too. Those are, you know, from my childhood, of course. I remember reading these a lot, so very cute. And here's another sciencey type book. This one's the telephone, and this one is a paperback. So any paperback, when I get a paperback, I always look at the possibility of using the cover as a journal, so it could go like that, or, you know, bend it that way. But this has possibilities. This is pretty cool as far as, you know, kind of a techie looking cover with a telephone. And this is got really cool pictures, mostly in color, but there's some black and white in there. Here's the back inside cover. That's cool. Here's the back cover. It's made by Golden Press, but really neat. And I can see these pages being used in my journals and in future book page pocket or bundles. Okay, so I think that's it for my dresser. I have my dresser cleaned off now. I just had to put this stuff away, have my dresser cleaned off, and then I've got a little pile on the floor that I have to come back and do. So that will be later, or tomorrow, or this week sometime when I get to that. That might involve a giveaway, because I got like a jackpot of certain type of something over there that I'll share in the next, you know, whenever I do that video. But kind of like I got a jackpot of something that, and when I get a jackpot of something like that box of postcards, I like to share it. So this next one might involve a giveaway, and I've got my giveaway coming up what is it, Tuesday night or Monday night? I think Tuesday night. So I want to do that one first, and then I'll do that pile and maybe have a giveaway at the same time. I'm working on a custom order that I'm going to come back and show you that video. I do a flip through of that. Just I need to sew in the pages. I've got it pretty much done. So that's what's going on. And I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoy that. Happy crafting, and see you next time.